Now it's time to hit the test track as we get a quick first look and drive of a brand new car. Yes, it's the fifth gear team test.
Today, the team tested the Volvo EX-30.
Volvo has come a long way since its days of making practical, boxy estates. In the UK, 90% of their sales are SUVs, and the new all-electric EX-30 is the smallest that the Swedish firm makes, but it's also the quickest. This performance version has a 0-62 time of less than 4 seconds. That's as swift as a Porsche 911 Carrera in a car designed to rival small electric SUVs and hatchbacks like the Hyundai Kona and the VW ID3.
Boys, the EX-30 in the flesh, Volvo's fastest, most powerful production Volvo ever.
It doesn't look like the fastest production Volvo ever, does it?
No.
Hey, do you not like it? I think it's a really great-looking, chunky little number.
I think it's all right, but the kind of vibes I'm getting are, I don't know, like white goods.
What?
Like a fridge.
I mean, Rory wasn't that keen on it, didn't like it very much, which I don't understand, because I think it's cute. The specs are amazing on this, aren't they?
Yeah. Just over 3.5 seconds to 62 miles an hour.
That's mental,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is.
What is the point of having a family car that's as quick as a 911 Turbo?
Oh, because once you've dropped the kids off, woo, mama's, boom, mama has some fun.
Yeah.
Rory has yet to be wowed by the EX-30. Maybe its back end will tickle his fancy.
See, now, I love the rear end of Volvos. I love their light, the way the lights are.
Yeah.
It's really clean and simple.
I think that might be my favourite angle, actually, the rear.
Do you want to see my favourite angle?
Yeah?
On the inside, the boot is small, just 318 litres, which is considerably less than the similarly sized Hyundai Kona, which has 466. But what it lacks in size, it makes up for with sensible Swedish design.
You can actually drop this down and make the space even deeper.
The Volvo's attention to detail extends into the cabin.
Firstly, can I just ask you to put your hands on the door handle?
Oh, they are nice, aren't they?
That is a beautiful bit of design.
They might be up there with the best door handles.
I know.
It's really gorgeous,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's one of my favourite things I think I've ever seen in a car.
I like the materials in here. I love this blue. It's got a nice, smooth, kind of
Yeah.
cool feel.
It comes from recycled denim, as much recycled as possible. I really like the way that Volvo has used as many recycled materials as possible. That's a really big plus in my book. And this, well,
Oh,
Ding dong.
lovely.
double cup holder with a lovely smooth
Do you know
action.
what that is? What a nice bit of design.
Yeah.
Do you know what? It feels fresh in here. It feels like they've made an effort.
Yeah.
It's really good design. It's a bit small, but we know that anyway.
Yeah.
I think they've done a great job.
Strap
Right, come
in.
on.
Don't go too fast.
I promise I won't.
To the test track. Volvo's gone down the Tesla route of using the touchscreen to manage nearly all the car's controls. So we decide to check out how easy it is to access a simple function.
What about the headlights?
You mean the headlights is on here? Is that what you're saying, Rory?
I mean, I think so, by the looks of it.
No, it can't be, can it?
Oh my gosh, it is.
Like many other manufacturers, the Volvo comes with a plethora of driving aids. The EX30 has Pilot Assist to help you maintain a safe distance in traffic, a driver alert system to give you a prompt if the car suspects you're becoming drowsy, and a collision avoidance system that will apply the brakes and steer the car if it detects imminent danger.
Oh my God.
What was that? Did it just brake by itself?
Yes.
It just locked up.
I've never, ever,
That's
ever
mental.
experienced this. What's gone on,
Why do you
please?
do that?
That's
That's
unbelievably
scary.
dangerous.
That is so scary.
I've actually got a massive shot of adrenaline that's gone through my body because this car has just taken over. So I really felt uneasy from that point onwards, and it makes me so cross that the computer can override me. I don't trust this car now.
And then we tried to recreate it, and guess what? It did it again.
Wandering a little bit around here.
There
Done
is.
it again.
Yeah. What was
So
that?
what the is it doing?
What was that? Was it pulling you right?
It's pulling me slightly, but it's the braking.
Yeah.
It's braking more than anything.
I suspect it might be because we were going over some slight bumps in the road on the left-hand side, and the traction control decided to save us, even though we didn't need saving. It was quite alarming.
Turn off.
Jason dives back into the menus and turns off the electronic stability control, but that poses another potential problem.
Having the ESC off means I have to be more aware as a driver, which is fair enough for me, but not for maybe my mum, for example.
Well, yeah, you want your ESC on, don't you?
Yeah.
You just don't want it overreacting.
Yeah.
Despite everything, we still need to test out the 0 to 62 time, so we head to a nice, long, straight, closed road to see just how quick the Volvo is.
Right. I tell you what, it's quick, isn't it?
It's really quick. Where are we? 80 miles an hour already. 100. Oh, I feel like I'm plateauing out. The speedo says 116. I'm at max chat.
What's the numbers, Roy?
4.4 to 62, and the quarter mile in 12.5.
It's quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good, but not quite as quick as advertised. But that might be due to the amount of charge we have left.
What's the battery level? 65?
65.
It's probably too low.
And being 3 up doesn't help either.
Have to doff my hat to Mr. Rory Reid and say, I was wrong, Rory, you were right. I really don't think that this car needs to be that quick.
Overall thoughts on the EX-30? Why? 5. That's a picture of a fridge, by the way.
I like it, so I'm going to give it a nice, shiny 8.
I really wanted to like this car, but it spooked me rigid. I'm going to give it a 4.
Volvo says, in the case of this specific footage, it is hard to ascertain the exact cause of the intervention without knowing the wider context of what was happening around the car. However, we are confident in the robustness of the EX-30's advanced safety technologies and have received very few reports from our customers of unwarranted interventions. So, despite being the quickest accelerating car Volvo has ever made, it only received a team test score of 17 out of 30. The overzealous driver aids made it tricky to like.